I might have 2 more pieces. This is a different puzzle set. I was given, and I purchased a few puzzle sets over my lifetime, collecting, buying and selling and trading fine antiques, and some very interesting collections that had been amassed and often put away since World War II. Some of my pieces were collections from 19th and prior centuries, so before the analysis was available. Trying to piece back together in very limited working conditions with no competent help. Only a lab analysis of the interiors will determine, because of the separation, breaking, and ablations with different fusion crusts. Here's a window that I ground. This is magnetic reacting to a light magnet. Yet I'm not getting a good reading on my metal detector for differentiating. However, I need to try it again on a concrete surface and not anywhere near, even my hands holding can distort. So another cut piece that I need to check and see. This was a conglomerated that I have many pieces of, and I'm trying to find the ones that fit back together, and I need to do it with a little bit of tape or something that won't harm the finishes. And really, were on the terrestrial exposed for how many years before being found. So really, me using my bare hands or it's ridiculous. Anything that is true value is evident in fossil or in enclosed, sealed, seared, heat-seared interiors. So my surface touching isn't going to bother anything. And I don't think any surface tape. I need to mark in colored tape where pieces that actually fit like keys, every tiny little bit. And that can be several different shapes and types. But I'm trying to put together this particular type, which is more of a granite form, and has some various colors, aside from the exterior seared heat fusion crusting and secondary crusting where it appeared to have a break. And I don't believe that a volcanic expulsion would do that. And also I purchased them and was given many varieties in sets. Now this particular type, I think, was in 2 boxes, 2 wood crates. So the amount of pieces, I have to find where they're at. I have at least 3 or 4 different types that were in sets as puzzle pieces that I'm trying to recollect. But again, only actual, and there may be a different variety because of the conglomerate. So the lab analysis of the interior inclusions is the only thing that's going to determine which pieces belong to each set, as I have quite a few in the puzzle piece sets, at least 4 different types that I can remember, maybe more. I'm trying to find which ones. I tried to put them together when I was younger and just kind of got bigger pieces and lost interest. The various fusion crusts on the sides that are different on each one have the evidence of a mud conglomerate and heat fusion that is different than a volcanic expulsion, that the velocity or heat would be more consistent and even, and for them to be found together from a volcanic blast of the ancient days is pretty unlikely. More, maybe a couple pieces, but as far as a puzzle piece, and even in a location, I highly doubt it. So I'm quite certain we are working with another puzzle set of planetary origin off of Earth.